First ever meeting of political parties and civil society organizations on framework agreement resolves to protect territorial integrity of Manipur. Congress asks United Naga Council to declare its stand on the framework agreement between Government of India and NSCN-IM. Insurgents ambushed Assam Rifles with IEDs in Konkan in Kamjong district this morning. No report of casualties. Minister Nemcha Kipgen asserts strengthening of cooperative movement can solve unemployment problem and boost economy of the state. People urge government to punish the culprit involved in the first ever acid attack in the state and compensate the victim. And a five-time world champion Mary Kom resigns as the national observer for Indian boxing. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Rusham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. The first ever meeting of political parties and civil society organizations on the framework agreement has resolved to protect the territorial integrity and unity of Manipur. A meeting of political parties, civil society organizations and stakeholders was held for the first time in the history of Manipur to protect the integrity of the state today. The meeting took 5 resolutions, including a collective approach by all the political parties, civil society organizations and stakeholders to safeguard the unity and integrity of the state. However, no representative of Naga People's Front attended the meeting and no reason was given for the absence. The meeting, organized by the apex body of the CSO of Manipur, UCM, AMUCO and CCSK, commenced around 1 this afternoon and continued till 5:30 p.m. The meeting discussed the possible outcomes after the framework agreement reaches a conclusion. The meeting also resolved to support the decisions taken during the open dialogue on the possible outcomes of the framework agreement held on November 18. It also resolved that all political parties will keep in consideration the decision of the people taken during the open dialogue. The meeting also resolved that the political parties will give pressure to their leaders on the framework agreement and also representatives of CSOs to meet the leaders at the center and give them pressure on the matter. And the last resolution was to hold a general awareness program across the state to protect the integrity of the state.
Political party haiba laitana akoi CSO haiba laitana Manipur gi context stakeholder oriba akoi punamak amato oina changsin minaba haiba sidai sida ngasi mifamna amato oina yanabaga loinana makha tabadadi akoi gi tongan ba khongjang oiragasu ngasi leminariba warep sing asida masigi chamanaba mawong amada natragasu masiga manaba mawong amada magi level da framework agreement asigi matangda akoi changsin nabasu masigi mifam asina amato oina yanare framework agreement ki matangda nunglang oba leiribase masigi apunba united oiba force ama saganaba honaba haibadu akoi ngasigi mifam asi pangtholo matong dagedi khara makhaidi madugi pandamadu phangbangam Manipur apunbagi oina akoi punna changsin laganda ngamkhai amasu manungi oiba apunbagi saktam ase akoi punna ngangminaba ngamgani haibu thajabadu masigi numire sidegi koida khara makhaidi chauna leire.
The Congress has asked the United Naga Council (UNC) to declare its stand on the framework agreement. Speaking to media persons at Congress Bhavan today, spokesperson of MPCC, spokesperson and Thangmaiban MLA Khumukcham Joy Kishan said the Congress party wants to know how the UNC will react when the UNC, NSCN-IM and BJP are described as the 3 sides of a triangle. Joy Kishan termed the boycott of the former Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam in Naga inhabited areas for espousing peaceful coexistence between the people of the hills and valley and integrity of Manipur as civil uncultured. He demanded the UNC to make its stand on the issue of territorial integrity of Manipur clear.
UNC haibase karamba party no haibase UNC na masana takthok sare hojik Manipur praja punamak na nungnang riba framework agreement gi matang da UNC gi kari phirep lei haibase masi taseng na lautho hojik Manipur gi boundary change torpada UNC na support tobra Manipur gi state manung da within the state ama semak pada UNC na support tobra natraga administration ani khaidorok pada UNC na support tobra haibase seng na nganglaga aigi color se masini NSNIM amasung UNC amasung BJP hariba party ahum se triangle amagi machai namani makoi se punna setmina bena haibada kari mo lebega se UNC na sengdor UNC gumba hanchak asak phaba kangbu amana Manipur thugaina ba honarakpada Congress party na chingjau gumna leptana legene haibase UNC na kopharoi.
Joy Kishan also questioned the statements made by a spokesperson of the organization at the recently held NPF meeting that the 4 NPF MLAs are the 4 wheels of the government. He wanted to know if the NPF is guiding the direction of the state government. Joy Kishan said all the parties in the BJP-led government need to consider the NPF's claim that the party's demands and desires are already incorporated in its election manifesto, since the main theme of NPF's election manifesto is integration of Naga inhabited areas. He calls for cooperation from all political and non-political parties of the state to protect its territorial integrity, keeping in mind that even the President of India has assured the people of solution to the ongoing peace talks.
Ngarang nahan NPF ki conference amada NPF ki lusing bamana NPF ki MLA Maria se akhoi ki gari Playba Gomeng Sakamari ni Akogalona Satlibin Hike. Masina Takle, Sakamari se, Yaw the Benupta Gomen, Lengaroy Gomen se, Bari or Challarepsta. Aduna di, NPFki Maria Sina, Humagapuri privacy. Wanganglo Yatuna Kari Hike, Akoi NPFki Apamba di Akoi manifesto the area to hike. NPFki manifesto Kari area se, Lepapuna on a counter. Naga integration, Akoi Manipur labor poaching shoe. Naka loina ba phuoga sakib haiben adukum laba manifesto de iribo porto leiribo party government saminariba BJP aduga LJP NPP Trinamool Congress mayamasin saugat private makoi masa gi oiba wafam puthorokpa se tangai phati.
Congress party continues its protest demanding disclosure of details of the framework agreement. Former Chief Minister Okrami Bobby asserted that President Ramnath Kovind's announcement at the Hornbill Festival in Nagaland that the Naga issue will be soon resolved has left the people of Manipur more confused amidst the fear of not knowing the details of the framework agreement. He was speaking at a sit-in held at Tera Lokam Leirak Community Hall organized by Patsoi Block Congress Committee. Accusing the BJP as a party which does not walk the talk, the former Chief Minister expressed apprehension if Prime Minister Narendra Modi will go back on his words to protect the integrity of Manipur during his election campaign in Manipur, like BJP's promise to not work in alliance with the NPF before the elections and doing the opposite after the elections. Former Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam termed the claim of Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren that the people of the hills and the valley did not exist together as baseless and appeals to Biren to reflect before he speaks as the Chief Minister.
Bharat apun bagi Presiden Sri Ramnath Kovind ji na Nagagi issue se waroi san ama portuna bagi yang naksal hair pasida amuk kahina koi pakpa ma yaure Bharat apun bagi Presiden hai bisi constitutional head ni supreme leader ne managa tarai ta hai bi yavna ti daita leiba mi na hair pasida ni koi leiba yar krise.
The voice of the people is the voice of God. How do you pay? Kaya kuina mo koi tinggal ini kaya kuina not thamma yagani no man dong adi soidla khondok ta ya dan khondok khigani adu matamda main sat na tangoi olabakana choirama le haidano ni rise ta budo mado ke pudum ke mangmin nagani mado tobi ganu sini masi haidok ti phaude atat akham leitana protest tau khigani.
Thaubal Commando Unit arrested a cadre of UNLF near Kakching Khunau parking early this morning. The arrested cadre is identified as Farembam Iboyaima, alias Shakti, 48 years, son of late P. Abhiram from Thongam, Awanglekai. He was involved in recruitment of young persons to UNLF in Kakching Khunau and Wabagai area. Social Welfare Minister Nemcha Kipgen has asserted that strengthening of cooperative movement can solve the problem of unemployment and boost the economy of the state. Nemcha Kipgen was speaking at the launch of 28th branch of Renu Handloom and Handicraft Cooperative Society Limited today. She said, it will not be an exaggeration to say that the cooperative societies in the states have improved a lot. She also maintains that the people of Manipur have developed the habit of paying off loan on time. The minister said handloom and handicrafts have contributed to the development of economy of the state. She also appeals to the cooperative societies to work towards improving the quality of handloom and handicraft products. Nemcha Kipgen expressed happiness that the society is providing employment to 1,110 people, including 500 widows. She said the state requires more dedicated and honest persons like Renu to make cooperative movement a success. She also appeals to all to work collectively to bring a better change. Nemcha Kipgen announced that launch of the society's branches in 14 districts of Manipur and one at Kohima, Nagaland on the occasion.
Manipur the cooperative society asi henna mapung ana sapatnaba gidamak Renu gumna mi oising thokrakpa darkar oi masi degi hona ihoi amata oina Manipur da cooperative society gi iho henna kanhat handana ehoi gi economy da achoba ahongba ama puraktuna chawkhatpa wata padaba lamdam ama oiba ngamnaba watnaminarasi.
People have decided to urge the government to punish the culprit involved in the first ever acid attack in the state. The acid attack occurred on the 29th of last month. The victim, identified as M. Menaka, wife of Mangsa, thrown acid while she was returning home on a wheeler in the evening of November 29. The culprit is identified as Muhammad Shadat, alias Tomba, son of Muhammad Azad Ali from Ita Khola in Hata. He was arrested by police the same day and is now in police custody. Menaka, who sustained a 10% acid burn on the right side of neck and chin, is undergoing treatment in RIMS after she was referred from Jennings Hospital. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, General Secretary of Citizen Club Sapam Bhanabir said the club has been making efforts to bring to an understanding between the families of the victim and the culprit. He said, unfortunately, the family of the accused is not paying much attention to the efforts of the club. He said a public meeting has resolved to demand the government to give befitting punishment to the culprit, financial assistance to the victim for her medical treatment, and ostracize the culprit's family from the locality, as the family has a notorious history of selling intoxicants. They demanded legal action against Muhammad Tomba and compensation for the victim of the acid attack.
Government side tagi soiba imung sidida ngasigi acid attack je khogi hogiba Sangai festival da lakpiramba khogi Honorable President Sahib na haibiramba acid attack asi khwaidigi sathiba mani haina phongdok piramba masigi matungina acid attack se khoi hek Sangai festival gi manung channa khoi attack torobnina sarkar na mieng changadage habdo akhoi changaningi.
Lamphel Supermarket Development Joint Action Committee has appealed to Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiren to build an all-community market at Lamphel Supermarket if the state government has to set up a new market. The committee made the appeal following the declaration made by Mahut Minister T.H. Shyamkumar on the 6th foundation day of Lamphel Supermarket that a new market shed will be set up in the area. The committee also urged the authority to issue cards for the existing vendors before the construction of the new market. It may be mentioned that vendors from the hills and valley have been selling their commodities side by side at Lamphel Supermarket since May 2011 till date.
Mau kaki oi bam naming ama tholaga mau market sarani Lamphel Supermarket ki area da haibase masi akoi khitang nungai pate kari gumba market si sabi ge haiba leiba taraga so ikoi mau kaki ming nataba Manipur da leiba praja myang mi tami animaki apun bagi maming oi ba koi jingmi tami animak pun bagi ming oi ba dum maming ama thon biraga ko kai then si sabi ko na kai haija.
A team of Forest Department, Bishnupur, along with clubs in the district, conducted a survey in response to reports of migratory birds being trapped and killed in areas around the Loktak Lake. The team, consisting of staff of Forest Department and volunteers of TYDA Club Taubul, Global Science Club Khoijuman, Oinam Grazing Ground Development Committee, visited Oksoi Pat, Laisoi Pat Mapan, Ishok Pukrambam, Sanjenbam and other areas in Bishnupur district. Range Officer Forest Department, Bishnupur S. Ratan Kumar said, a person who is found capturing, killing or poisoning the wildlife will be fined 25,000 rupees and imprisonment for 3 years under Wildlife Protection Act 1972.
Ladiba Kunja Singh Sina, Masi Lang Takpiba, who Saibiduna, Amadi Uchekwaya, Lamlaki, Uchek Mayam Paira Iba, Natraga, Hana Legeri, Uchek Mayam, Hat Masi, Tobiganu, Amadi, Masi Kariguma, Tobutaragadi, a Forest Department, Amadi, Kogi High River Club Sing Sina, give members in the Tenabataragadi, Masi, Akogi, Angi, Matungina, Kogi Wildlife Protection Act 1972, Gi Matungina, Koi Sahi Ahum Bhauba, Luena. Kogi Lupalising Kumangagi fine, Papa Koi Tian Bangam Bagi Kanoduma, Koi Exigi Matungin lay.
It's time for a small commercial break. Giving instant triple talaq will be illegal and void and attract a jail term of 3 years for the husband as per the proposed draft legislation to curb the practice. We will bring you details after the break. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Giving instant triple talaq will be illegal and void and attract a jail term of 3 years for the husband as per the proposed draft legislation to curb the practice. Official sources said the draft Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Bill has been sent to the state governments for their views and they have been asked to respond to the draft urgently. The bill is expected to be tabled during the winter session of Parliament starting from the 15th of this month. Sources also said the proposed law will only be applicable on instant triple talaq or talaq-e-bidat and it will give power to the victim to approach a magistrate seeking subsistence allowance for herself and minor children. The woman can also seek the custody of her minor children and the magistrate will take a final call on the issue. Under the draft law, triple talaq in any form, spoken, written or by electronic means like email or SMS will be illegal and void. Besides, giving instant talaq will be a non-bailable and cognizable offence. The draft was prepared by an inter-minister group headed by Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh. The other members included External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley and Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad. Once the views of the states are received, the Law Ministry will move Union Cabinet with the proposal. In August, the Supreme Court had struck down the controversial Islamic practice of instant divorce as arbitrary and unconstitutional. But there have been reports of a number of divorces by way of talaq-e-bidat even after the judgment. Double renal angioplasty was performed at Sky Hospital, Imphal for the first time in Manipur. The specialized procedure was conducted on November 14 on a 43-year-old man from Langjing who was referred from another hospital to Sky Hospital. World AIDS Day was observed in Senapati district yesterday. Speaking at the event, Chief Medical Officer Dr. H. Loli Mao said the day was observed to create awareness among the people about the disease and the people living with it. He also requested the NGOs and health service providers to have a positive attitude towards the people living with HIV/AIDS and remove the social stigma. World AIDS Day was also observed yesterday in different parts of Taubal district. The main event was organized by District AIDS Prevention and Control Society Taubal in collaboration with the DLN MNP Plus Taubal district at Taubal Mela ground. Students also took out a rally in connection with the day. BDO Taubal City Block and member of Laishangtem Zila Parishad Muhammad Abdul Latif yesterday broke open Kekman Gram Panchayat Ghar, which has remained locked. The office has remained closed for quite some time. It may be mentioned that former Pradhan of Kekman Gram Panchayat Asim Subol and some members locked the Panchayat Ghar. Zila Parishad member Muhammad Latif said the computer set, tables, chairs and important files were missing. He said the government will be urged to look into the matter. Gurumayum Tigen Sharma, 41 years, son of G. Churchin Sharma, filed a missing report of his wife, Thaudam Sonika, at Porampad police station on November 29. Sonika had not returned after she left home on November 28. Sonika, 28 years, has a whitish complexion, round face, and was wearing off-white color salwar suit and a black sweater when she left home. Officer in charge Porampad police station has appealed to people to contact the police station on mobile number 7005606454 or 7005128791 or 8794750415 if they find her. The 5th Winter Disabled Mela for Inclusive Society for All will kick off tomorrow in connection with the International Day of Persons with Disabilities. The fair, organized by Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons, Manipur, will be held at Sagolban Tera Yankhomlera Community Hall. A blood donation camp will also be held at Dreams Blood Bank. Unique disability ID registration will be conducted free of charge under Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment during the 3-day fair. Singju Festival Committee under the aegis of Singju Yokhatpalup, Manipur will organize the 3rd Singju Festival on the theme Preservation and Protection of Indigenous Culture from December 28 to January 8. The 12-day festival will be held at Lamdeng, Makhalekai, Lampak in Lamshang in Imphal West. More than 150 stalls will be opened at the festival, offering an array of Singju, local food items, handloom and handicraft products. Indigenous games, Shumang Lila, seminar on Singju and screenings of national award-winning films will be the highlights of the festival. Chairman of Singju Festival Organizing Committee, Dr. S. Manauton, appeals to people not to call bunds or blockades during the festival. He also appeals for people's cooperation to make the festival a success.
Kaugraba Manipur gi tabu nungde laikhraba tongan ba mayam ama akoina likol chanaba na chingba simba mayam si Manipur miyam da khangan jagadori bani adana haiba thoram masida Manipur da laiba mipum khudimona support tawbiyu yokhat piyu kanago malup amatana su haiba matam masida ban na chingba natraga tongan ba strike blockade agitation na chingba tawbidana basu koi festival committee gi maikai dagi appeal tawjari.
Dr. Thokchom Herald's poetry book Aigi Shaireng Samjilei and Nilamani Khuraijam's poetry book Langlen Sana were released at Manipur Press Club today. Aigi Shaireng Samjilei, containing 60 poems, is the 3rd book of Dr. Thokchom Herald, while Langlen Sana is the 7th book of Nilamani Khuraijam. Sahitya Academy awardee Thangjam Ibopishak and lovers of Manipuri literature attended the book launch. Five-time world champion MC Mary Kom has resigned as the national observer for Indian boxing. Sports Minister Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore had recently made it clear that active sports persons will not be considered for the position. Mary Kom said that she resigned as national observer 10 days ago after having a word with the minister. She said she had been requested to take up the position and it was not something she had asked for. Mary Kom claimed her 5th Asian Championships gold medal last month. The 35-year-old Olympic bronze medalist was among 12 national observers appointed in March. The list also includes Olympic gold medalist shooter Abhinav Bindra, double Olympic medalist Sushil Kumar and former Commonwealth Games gold medalist Akhil Kumar among others. Of these, Sushil Kumar and Mary Kom are still active in their respective sports. Akhil Kumar, on the other hand, is no longer a part of the national camp after giving up amateur boxing. Mary Kom is a Rajya Sabha MP and is in contention for the Commonwealth and Asian Games next year. Atletico de Kolkata and Jamshedpur were drawn 0-0 at the 4th Indian Super League 2017-18 football tournament. Both the teams failed to score any goal in the stipulated time of the match played at JRD Tata Sports Complex, Jamshedpur yesterday. North East United is facing Delhi Dynamos in the league match at 8 p.m. tonight. Mungna Kangjay tournament kicked off today at the parade ground of First Manipur Rifles. Moirang MLA P. Sarachandra inaugurated the state-level tournament named First Governor Trophy, organized by Krida Bharti Manipur. Speaking at the opening event, P. Sarachandra said, "Culture and sports are the identity of Manipur." He said polo of Manipur is now an international sport and teams from other countries took part in the international polo tournament held in connection with the Sangai festival. 10 teams from 5 districts are taking part in the tournament, which will be held till the 6th of this month.
Culture and heritage indigenous games polo Munga Kangjay, Lubilaki, America, Rupi, Punsi Silebaki, the Mutakato, Magazine, Arapati, Lyra, and a Pomasi, Kanda, a Punsikato, Galebaki, Sabato, the Sindi was there. Shorn Hogan Dizana, Amazon, Lambda Mase, Pretty the Masaka, Yapun Masakam Sabapada, Madana, Yaipoba, Yamna, my park 5 reports.
Nagaland beat West Bengal by 11-0 runs in the first league match of the 9th East Zone Men's Softball Championship. In the second league match, Assam beat Bihar 10-0. In the third league match, Odisha beat Nagaland 5-3, and in the fourth league match, Manipur beat Bihar 5-0. In the fifth and last league, Odisha beat West Bengal 10-0. Manipur will face Nagaland in the first semi-final, while Odisha will meet Assam in the second semi-final. Manipur and Odisha have entered the final of the 9th East Zone Women's Softball Championship. In a women's league match played today at Kumalampak Sports Complex, Odisha dropped West Bengal 10-0. For the winners, Rashmi and Payal scored 2 runs each, while Sweta, Babita, Aliba, Tulashi, Ruby and Jyoti scored a run each. In the second league match, Manipur thrashed West Bengal by 5-0 runs. For the winners, Manorama, Abi, Chanchan, Preeti and Ranjana scored 1 run each. Manipur, Odisha and West Bengal are taking part in the East Zone Women's Softball Championship organized by Manipur Softball Association. The final of the championship will be played tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. First ever meeting of political parties and civil society organizations on framework agreement resolves to protect territorial integrity of Manipur. Congress asks United Naga Council to declare its stand on the framework agreement between Government of India and NSC and IM. Insurgents ambushed Assam Rifles with IEDs in Konkan in Kamjong district this morning. No report of casualties. Minister Nemcha Kipgen asserts strengthening of cooperative movement can solve unemployment problem and boost economy of the state. People urge government to punish the culprit involved in the first ever acid attack in the state and compensate the victim. And a 5-time world champion Mary Kom resigns as the national observer for Indian boxing.